Nice. Puma is currently on a 5-stream streak. Whoop whoop. Awesome. That is super awesome. I'm excited for you. Yay. Sitting here trying to figure out how in the heck I don't even know what I can do with these. Okay. So. Trying to figure out, like, I've got all these little. There we go. We'll do this one. Yeah. Some of those things look so childish. But they're cute. Alright, so I'm going to try the Spanish moss. I've not used it before. And maybe even the willow vine. So, alright. I've decided to make probably going to make that too. Oh, that's a pretty big deal there. Let me get that big. Comes out. Today was kind of long. Frog lights are cool. Yeah, I like frog lights too. I like, right now, my top usage on lighting is probably the frog lights, and I absolutely love the pearlescent. If you go through my Hobbit build from the bedrockserver.net, it's one of my videos. I have an entire wall that I had done using blue pearlescent lights and purple glass. It was super awesome, and I would like to replicate that build in this world to display it, but I gotta have a really cool way to do it, and I might make a church just for it because it's super awesome. So I might use it as like the front of a church. It'd be cool to duplicate that. But yeah, I love the fluorescent lights. Alright, so I think that is my area of building. I don't know why I did that. I just kind of messed up there. There. What in the world is that? I'm going to assume that that was like, I don't know. I don't remember what that sound was. It sounded almost like an iron golem dying. That was a little weird. think I kind of goofed up. And that was only because I decided that I was going to tear this out and then start building, but I will figure it out here in just a second. Yes, okay, so 3, and then okay, I think that's way better. All right. Main wood. I guess I can do some of the other ones too. Yeah, so this wants to go ahead and start building them up now. Okay, well, I get it. Like, I'm gonna tell you, last night, I scared the crap out of myself, but it wasn't really me being scared by myself. It was, so I have this like little notepad thing that I write down some of my ideas as I go. And I went to lift it up last night and scared the crap out of myself because there was a spider. It was probably no bigger than maybe a sweet pea. And it was crawling right underneath of my paper, and I lifted that sucker up and I was like, bloop, and I flicked it across the room. So I have no idea where it's at. I did not kill it. I don't know where it's at. Out of sight, out of mind. That's how I feel. So it's still alive, floating around somewhere in here. Maybe one of the cats ate it. I really don't know. But yeah, I don't like spiders. Yeah, kind of funny. So I'm going to. Yeah, no, that was what I'm going to do. Oh, he was a spy trying to take your ideas, probably. He could have them for all I care. I just wanted him to leave me alone. I think the entrance is going to be great. I like the idea of that. Nope. probably just going to make this like a fat tree and maybe go up enough to where it'll be 2 levels of trunk, and then that way I'm not like spiraling all the way up. And then at the top I'll probably do like the 3rd layer will probably be it'll probably be like the top of the tree. So it's not going to be very big, but I didn't want it to be very I don't know, what do you call it? I just didn't want it to be ginormous all the way up there. It would take me forever. It would take me an entire day to make that. So, no, I'm not going to do that right now. Alright, so there's that. Coming down here and doing this. That, I am going to do that. That maple is super pretty. I'll go through and change logs later. Just finish building it in what I'm building. Alright, I'm going to go up 1 more. Probably going to use ladders in here because I don't care much for ladders, but there are other people that like ladders. But I'm not a huge fan. Okay, so there's stripped oak. I'll do stripped spruce this time. Alright. So I do need some stairs. So I'm going to need enough stairs to make a balcony. But let's do it. I could go with bamboo, but that's totally different wood. I don't want to do dark oak. It's too dark for me. Let's stick with spruce. Everybody likes spruce. Never go wrong with spruce. I hate that I have to do insects all the way around. Enough to drive you crazy. Alright. I'm probably going to have to do slabs too. Dang it. It's okay, it's okay. Working on okay. I'm gonna have to fences. No, fences. I think I'm gonna do the willow fence because it was super pretty. I got willow, pine, and fir, but I think I'm gonna go with willow. I'm not gonna do a staircase all the way down. I'm just gonna use ladders when I go in through here. But it's gonna have 3 levels.